Yo, what is happening, guys, and welcome back to the Let's Talk Fighting Challenge. You can tell by the title on the thumbnail today, we will be talking about a fight that happened on Misfits 15. That is right, and y'all know by the title on the thumbnail which one it is. It was the best fight on the card that literally had me hyped as shit. The fight that honestly, it was so different from the first fight, it was insane. It looked like it was going to be quite similar to the first, but then it took a drastic fucking turn. That is where I'm talking about YuddyGang versus Little Cray Cray. We did our predictions. We talked about this. I picked Little Cray Cray to win. Originally, I picked YuddyGang to win in the first fight. Then Little Cray Cray was dominating them the first fight, and then the bomb scare happened, and the fight got cut short. So then they decided to reschedule it, and I thought, okay, Little Cray Cray was dominating the first fight. Surely he's going to come out and do it again. And I doubted YuddyGang. I doubted YuddyGang being able to improve that much. And goddamn was I wrong. Because the fight started and in round one, Lil Krieger came out. He was on smoke. He was hitting headshot, body shot, power shots, combo shots, shots from God, shots from hell, shots with everything from a baseball bat. Goddamn. And YuddyGang somehow survived the first fucking round. So it looked like it was actually looking bad for YuddyGang. It looked like it was going to be a repeat of the very first fight where Lil Cricker comes out and he does everything in his power. He puts the combos together. He hits those shots. He does this. He came out. He rocked YuddyGang instantly. And that's what I'm saying. He unloaded on YuddyGang. YuddyGang had to cover up. He was hitting him with shots from every fucking angle, every fucking place of that goddamn ring. YuddyGang somehow survived the first round. Then round two rolls around. YuddyGang said, I bet. And he came out on smoke. YuddyGang came out of that corner like after the first round. I bet it's on fucking sight. That's literally what he came out like. He came out beautiful fucking combos, fucking hooks to the head. Good combos, like I said, good power shots. He put the pressure on fucking Lil Cray Cray. One thing I noticed that YuddyGang did very, very fucking well was his movement in the clinch. Every time they clinched, he always made sure he was in the better position to move Lil Cray Cray. Obviously, being the opposite stance, it was a little bit harder. You have to watch the foot, and that's what usually happens in those type of fights. The footwork, they usually step on each other's foot, but YuddyGang was actually very good in that clinch to make sure it didn't happen, to give himself the dominant position. After he did all that, he actually forced Lil Cray Cray to do that. It looked like Lil Cray Cray just gave everything that he had in the gas tank in round one. YuddyGang saw that. He started to push the pace. He put those combos together. He hit the power shots, like I said. Some beautiful fucking left hooks up top. And that was round two. Went straight to YuddyGang. Then we move on to round three. And round three was honestly probably the most insane round of the entire fight. It was back and forth, back and forth. What the third round reminded me of was Waleed versus Dean. That's what it reminded me of. Waleed Sharks versus Dean the Great. Because one punch could change anything, and you didn't want to blink, you didn't want to miss it, because you knew if you blinked, you might just open your eyes back up to someone being out on the canvas, because this was back and forth. Yuddy wasn't winning it, Lil Kirker wasn't winning it. It was back and forth, constantly trading shots over and over again. Lil Kirker was getting the advantage, YuddyGang was getting the advantage. That was one hell of a fucking round. Then they both went back to their corners. Then they both came out for round four. Round four, we noticed that YuddyGang started to slow down a little bit. He wasn't throwing as much. He wasn't doing all the combos, the slick movement. It actually switched then back to Lil Kirker having the advantage, having the fucking energy in this round. Lil Kirker, some beautiful fucking hooks, combos. Like I said, they were both doing amazing things. Nice little fucking slips, straight lefts. Lil Kirker was doing bits in this fucking round. The third round I thought was close, but I thought Yuddy took the third round. I thought the first round was obviously Cray Cray, the second round was obviously Yuddy, the third round was close, but I edged it to YuddyGang. The fourth round, it wasn't a massive decider, but I think Cray Cray also won this round, which made it 2-2 going into the fifth round. I believe that they were both fighting it at this point, and this was the time that it became clear both of you have an opportunity to win this fight. Both of you, in my opinion, were tied 2-2. You just have to fight. You just have to go out there and throw everything, including the kitchen sink, if you want to win this. If any of you take a back step, take a back seat and try and recover a little bit, you're going to lose this fucking fight. And that will happen for one of them, because then we move on to round 5. And he took this round, honestly, like, this round showed who wanted it more. This was the round that really brought it down to who wants to win this fight. YuddyGang, Lil Cray Cray, you're both tied 2-2. The winner's going to have to really push it, really show that they want it more. This isn't about skills at this point. This is about finding that fucking dog in you and fighting till the fucking end. Lil Cray Cray didn't show that. YuddyGang showed that. Lil Cray Cray didn't show a sense of urgency. I think he believed he was up on the scorecards and he thought he could take a round off or something. But YuddyGang still came forward. Even whether he believed he was up or not, he came forward. He showed a sense of urgency. He walked Lil Cray Cray down. He threw those combos continuously. He kept hitting that beautiful inside fucking uppercut, then leading to the combos, which always ended at the head. Spectacular performance from YuddyGang, honestly. Like I said, he was doing the body work. Every combo ended at the head. He was hitting the body, hitting the head. He wasn't just choosing one target. He was constantly switching. The inside uppercut was constantly landed. He was walking Cray Cray down, which is what Cray Cray was busy doing to him the first fight. YuddyGang got rocked in the first round, decided, okay, all the rest of the rounds, I'm going to come forward. He stayed in front of him. He stayed in the pocket. He traded when he didn't need to. YuddyGang could have literally just boxed the way Cray Cray did. But YuddyGang, whether he believed he was up or not, showed a sense of urgency and said, right, this is the round. I got to make it clear, put a staple on it, and show the judges that I fucking won this thing. He came forward. He pushed the pace, and he did everything like that. And Cray Cray just had no answer for it. I believe he thought he was up on the scorecards, and he clearly didn't show a sense of urgency, nor did he show that dog that he wanted to win. And YuddyGang came forward and did that. And did exactly that. And that is why I award YuddyGang the fucking win. You know, this was a 5-round fight. It was 5 rounds of absolutely fucking great boxing. This was a fight that perfectly demonstrates that these people turn around going, oh, these YouTubers getting in the ring. A lot of these YouTubers getting in the ring, influencers getting in the ring, don't get me wrong. They ain't nothing spectacular. They ain't nothing amazing. But then this is one of those fights that shows, okay, this is YouTube boxing. But this is still skillful boxing. This isn't just 2 YouTubers getting in who have absolutely no skill. This showed that YouTubers can get in, have fucking skill, put on amazing fucking fights. You cannot watch that and tell me that wasn't a skillful fight. If you're going to compare it to the likes of actual mainstream world championship level, obviously it's not going to look the greatest. But if you're comparing it to boxing, you want to see a skillful boxing match, you cannot tell me that wasn't a skillful boxing match. And it puts more excitement on the fucking tournament, leading to who the fuck's gonna fight Dean the Great. Because I had Joey Knight winning his fight, and I think Joey Knight's gonna be in the finals. Waleed Shark still has not fucking fought yet. Argentinian King is gonna fight Joey Knight. I had Lil Cray Cray beating YuddyGang, and I thought Lil Cray Cray, sparked a little bit of, oh, okay, he could beat Joey Knight here. Then YuddyGang comes out and does that. That really makes me think, okay, Joey Knight could come out against YuddyGang and he could be up 2 rounds. But this showed that YuddyGang has improved so much that even when he's down, even when his back's against the wall, he's like a rat. You corner him back against the wall, he's not just going to back down, he's going to go straight for the fucking throat. And he still has a chance of fighting his way back in this thing. And that's why I can't wait. Now, Lil Cray Cray is out because YuddyGang did such that. I got YuddyGang and Joey Knight in the finals, and it just makes the tournament so much more fucking entertaining, bro. But yeah, YuddyGang won this one. Sorry, the camera messed up there. YuddyGang won this one. I had the final score being 48-47 for YuddyGang, like I said. I believe if you wanted to edge it towards Cray Cray, you could, but I believe YuddyGang, to me, is the real winner. Lil Cray Cray did well, but I just don't believe he showed the sense of urgency, nor did he show how much he wanted it, and neither did he walk forward aside that first round and the third round when they were both clashing in the center. So I think YuddyGang was the rightful winner. It really makes you think, though. The first fight, Lil Cray Cray would advance. So it really makes you think that if that fight wasn't stopped months ago, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We would have been like, yeah, Lil Cray Cray is a far better fighter than YuddyGang because he dominated in that fight. But then they both got time to go away. They both got time to make adjustments. They both got time to grow as fighters and become better, more skillful, more mindset on it, more intelligent inside the boxing ring. And YuddyGang proved to be the better fighter in that case. And fucking hell, one hell of a fight it was. Like I said, it showed actual skill. It showed that YouTube boxing isn't just all gimmicks and fucking circus and fun play and crazy shit and beefing. It showed that there's actual skill in this game. And honestly, I would watch that fight. If you told me that they're going to fight 9 more times, 10 more times, 11 more times, I'd watch it. It's like Waleed and Dean. Dean beat Waleed convincingly the last fight, but I would still watch that fight 10 times over because Waleed still has a chance. Because these small guys are so quick with it and so powerful with it, there's always a chance that someone gets knocked out in the blink of an eye, and that's what makes it so exciting. But yes, that means YuddyGang advances. Joey Knight versus Argentinian King. I actually don't even know who YuddyGang's going to fight yet. I don't know if he's going to fight Waleed or whatever the hell's happening, but either way, I can't wait. I got those two in the finals. We're going to see what's going to happen, but this fight was one hell of a fucking fight. I want y'all to let me know down below your opinions of this fight. Are you glad that it got stopped halfway through last time and we got to see them as more growth and fighters? Do you think it was unfair because Cray was dominating the first fight? Let me know all your opinions down below. But either way, regardless of what you think or who you wanted to win, we all gotta accept it was a good fight and it led to an even more exciting fight in the future. And that is that. And maybe we'll get a rematch at some point. But for now, this is my opinions on the fight. Let's see what happens. Hope y'all have an amazing day. Hope y'all staying safe. And I hope y'all are thinking positive. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. So, peace.